Hi everyone, welcome back to Open. On May 6th and 13th, Bronx River Art Center will be providing art workshops at Community Board 6. And workshops will teach students everything from patch making to learning the history of graffiti. And here now to share more about the workshops, we welcome workshop facilitator at Brac, Roy Secord, and District Manager of Community Board 6, John Sanchez, and one of the instructors teaching at the pop-up workshops, Sashalyn Medina. And welcome.
Thank you.
So these pop-up shops, right? This has been going on. You represent Brac, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I am. Like, yeah. Bronx River Art Center, Community Board 6, and artists facilitating at Bronx River Art Center. Of course you.
Yeah. Of course.
Thank you for being here with us. And so it's just been very fascinating being on this journey with the Bronx River Arts Center because they've somehow been able to just kind of pop up in different locations during different times and sustain their visibility while under renovation.
Yes, true. We're actually undergoing and on the final leg of an $11 million renovation.
Nice.
Our building is located at 1087 Tremont Avenue, and we have been nomadic, and thanks to a lot of community supporters and Community Board 6, which has been really great in terms of providing us space and support. We continue to perform our activities, providing art for the community, and especially in regard to youth.
It's lovely, and congratulations on that. I remember when Bronx River Arts Center started, when it first even made its home over there on East Tremont. So it's really nice to see the progression. $11 million renovation. That's pretty hot.
It's going to be a wonderful space.
It looks wonderful so far.
Yes. We actually have a number of components within the space itself. We have, of course, we're going to continue with our contemporary art gallery to perform really wonderful exhibitions. We are going to have a maker space which will actually provide space for Bronx entrepreneurs with a connection with Bronx artists within the space. We have studio space, a black box performance space, and we'll be able to perform a lot of our arts activities that currently we've been doing out of building.
Nice. And so let's talk a little bit about the partnership with Community Board 6.
Absolutely.
So, well, I was going to ask John if he could, yeah, well, we just want to give him some airtime.
You should.
Let's talk a little bit about this collaboration and this alliance.
Well, we're excited that the Bronx River Arts Center will be opening soon. But it's also important that we show different parts of the neighborhood that art's accessible for children. The National Endowment for the Arts showed that arts education helps academic performance, career goals, and their motivation to want to succeed. So as soon as Gail called me and said, I need a space, I opened up the Community Board office because the Community Board office is a community office. It's for the community's usage. And every Saturday in May and June, there's going to be art classes for young people. So it's a great time to be in the Bronx.
That's really lovely because right now, you know, we're kind of being challenged with the importance of arts and the role it serves in our development. So to have the community board be a stand for it it's really a big voice and thank you for that. As an artist, I'm saying as an artist, which leads me into Sashalyn.
Hello.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
And so as an artist, tell us a little bit about your background, about your artistry, and then how you, I guess, do these workshops.
Okay, so I'm an illustrator and also a documentary artist, which is a person who goes on site to draw, typically at events or protests. But I've also translated my art into painting on clothing. So I've gotten into fashion within the last year or so. And I wanted to bring that idea to these workshops, something fun and exciting for someone to do that's easy. I'm teaching, the first class I'm teaching is statement jackets, which is, I don't know if you've seen, it's very much in fashion, drawing on your clothes, brooches, pins, patches. Everyone's having a lot of fun with that right now, and I wanted to bring that to the Bronx community because it's great in a way because it's like you can't make, it's almost like you can't make any mistakes
Right.
when you're painting. It doesn't look like a mistake. It's all very natural. So it includes images and writing. And the second workshop that I'm teaching is a little bit more about street art, where you can just draw anything from graffiti to portraits on USPS postal stickers. So I just wanted to give people a different experience to draw on different surfaces and not make it so much like a academic class, but just something fun to do in the spring.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the images right
Oh,
now.
there it is.
Those are really cool.
Thank you.
So that's just on top of like a postage.
Yep, those are the USPS free labels that you can get at the post office, and it's just taking the idea of thinking outside of the box and taking different surfaces and just seeing what you can do with it, just experimenting and having some fun.
So that's one of the pop-up shops, right?
Yes, we actually have a whole array of Bronx artists teaching different art mediums throughout the months of May and June. The age groups range from 7 to the late teens. And to find out more information about this, you can go to BronxRiverArt.org, or if you'd like to register, you could go to Eventbrite and just do a general search for Brac Pop-Up Workshop. And we're also, in addition, we're sponsoring 2 intergenerational classes where we are having the parents and the children working together to create artwork.
He must have been reading my mind, because I'm like, but wait a minute. What
for
about the
everybody.
adults?
Absolutely.
Yes, this is definitely for everyone.
So this is all happening at the community board's office?
Yes.
All right, so how do people go about even learning about what community board they belong to?
Easiest way to do that is to type in their address with the New York City GIS website, and then based on their address, it'll show what community board they're in. Community Board 6 represents the areas of Bathgate, West Farms, East Tremont, Belmont, but these classes are open to everyone in the Bronx. We want everyone to participate, and it's for our young people.
It's for our young people. That would be
Or young
me.
at heart.
Right, thank you. I
young
love her. I love social. No, but what's interesting is that we actually have an artist that's going to be coming on after you guys, who does, I guess, street art is what you consider that. She kind of paints on clothes as well, and sneakers too. So it's very interesting. How long does it take to do something like that?
If you work fast, it could take a couple of days.
But are you able to complete that with the actual students during that pop-up workshop?
The workshop is 2 hours, so definitely we're going to do some painting and some patches on the side, and they don't have to sew. They can safety pin it on, so let's make everything like nice and simple and fun, and they can also finish it at home. So it's very easy to do.
Materials are included, except the garment. They should bring their own garment.
They should bring their own jacket, their own hoodie. If you really can't find anything else, a t-shirt will do, but something that you can wear and feel proud of.
Okay, so once again, there's 2 dates, right?
But there are more than 2.
There's more than 2, right? And they're different pop-up shops. Can we share that before we go?
Yes, we actually are running starting next Saturday. It's running each Saturday through May and also June. So and there's also morning and afternoon 2-hour workshops for different age groups.
Right, but it isn't just this. There's also graffiti as well.
We're doing photography,
Right.
We're doing abstract art with teens, graphic art, comic strip illustration, and we have really geared these workshops where they are fun, the youth want to participate and register, and they're also challenging, and they will be able to create unique personal works of art.
So if someone is interested in trying art for the first time.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that nobody's intimidated.
You don't need to be a professional to enter these classes. You just have to have an open mind, an open heart, positive attitude, and anybody can just do it. And that's what the instructor's there for. They're going to help you, they're professionals. So they're going to guide you through the steps. And if you have any questions and comments, and I want to do this, we give you the freedom to do whatever it is you want.
Nice,
Yeah.
lovely. Thank you. Thank you all for being here,
Thank
and
you
thank
for
you
having
for
us.
your service to the Bronx. And I look forward to the grand opening. Please be sure to
Yes.
keep us abreast with that. And you guys, for the Brac pop-up art workshops, they'll be taking place on May 6th and 13th at Community Board 6, which is located on 1932 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. And for more information, you can also RSVP email at social media. It would be, I'm sorry, not at, social media at BronxRiverArt.org. And of course, you can go to BronxRiverArt.org for any and all information. All right, we have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Bobby C's Weekly Sports Roundup is coming up next.